apparently women can't even work out now without the potential of being bothered, which is yet another reason why we had to create Perry. Go ahead and take a look at this clip.
Sure. Why?
Consider dating?
I don't know.
That's your name?
Karen. Karen. Karen.
Karen.
Yeah.
Thank you for living in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Best red light, be Karen for me.
I would drink.
Okay, so this continues on for another couple minutes. He just keeps talking to her, not taking the hint. She's clearly not interested. And you can see here, she says, this might not seem bad to you, but it made me uncomfortable. Women every day are put in these everyday awkward, uncomfortable situations that we don't want to be a part of. And just because something isn't an emergency doesn't mean that it can't make us uncomfortable and want to give us an excuse to get out of that situation. So that's exactly why we created Perry, to give you an easy exit strategy through getting that fake phone call, giving you an easy excuse to leave. So ladies, stay safe out there.
What kind of a f***ing loser do you have to be to post that? Guy was just trying to be, he was so nice, so sweet. And now, I realize that not a lot of people like to, get hit on at the gym, and that's fine. But when you think about it, you're with people that want to better themselves, and like-minded people as well. It's a good spot to meet people if that's what you're into. If you're not, just be like, hey man, I'm not really looking to date, sorry. That's fine. You don't need to give an excuse. It just makes you a bad person. Just be better. Hey there fellas, excuse my voice, I'm a little under the weather. We're gonna be looking at some goofy TikTok creep stuff. It's some of these are gonna be memes, some of these are just gonna be outright outrageous. Let's get into it.
This lady confronted an old man for staring at her too much in the gym. Look what happens.
So I told my husband, and he came over and worked out next to me. Even after he continued to stare. I decided to stop working out and stare back at the picture. I attempted to do my set. Then I got fed up and went over and addressed him.
Like for part 2.
Nobody's liking for part 2. You made fun of this guy because you were recording the entire gym. Now the side eye, I'll give it that, was a little strange, but he was probably wondering what you were doing, having a tripod set up to see half the gym. I just don't get it. If you don't want to be looked at, don't post it online.
That's what she said. And you know what? What was that?
I'll tell you exactly what that was. He was an old guy pulling out his phone. You ever had an old person? That's just how they use their phone. And even if he was recording, you are recording him. What gives him the right? What gives you the right to record him, but he can't record you? Outrageous.
Gym creep was staring at me, and this happened. He put on a blindfold lol.
Bro, who the hell cares? He very clearly wasn't creeping on you because he's seen the camera, seen you look at him, and he was like, oh, not dealing with that. Put a blindfold on, look away, That's just the big thing. People see cameras and they're like, oh shit, it's over. This guy has friends, this guy has family. He's gonna go home, and now this is him. He's on the internet now, and now he's labeled as a creep. This is the problem.
Guys, it happened again. As you can see in this video, here I am just seeing some hammer curls with excellent form. I may add, but bam, did you see that? Here it is in case you missed it. Once again, because of the way I was dressed, I was creeped on at the gym. I mean, even in this photo, you can see she's still looking at me. The woman behind me, she's just frozen. She's still looking at me. Now, I come to the gym to work hard, to work on myself. But the fact that situations like this one right here keep happening to me and my other fellow male gym goers around the country, I think it's got to be addressed. Like, we can't just leave it in the hands of Josephine Swoll to fix this problem for us.
I shouldn't have to reiterate, but obviously, this was a joke. Do you see the double standard, though?
What do you think?
What?
Just staring at this fat, juicy booty?
I'm gay, honey. I wasn't looking at you.
Oh.
Gay's,
Okay.
Gay's a racehorse.
Okay.
I was not looking at you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, have a nice day.
You too.
Thanks.
Gay is a racehorse. W mans, dude. Oh my god. Now, if people are like standing up on you, watching you, they could be waiting for the weights, but if they get too close, then I can understand them being creepy. I'm not saying gym creeps aren't a thing, But, you know, I've had people look at my sets. I've had girls and guys, you know, look at me while I'm doing my sets. And I'm like, oh, well, maybe my form's off. Maybe this, maybe that. Recording your sets is very important so you can get proper form. But I just take it as a compliment. And so should they.
Can't believe this happened. Jim Creep caught in for Kay.
Bro, what a weirdo. We need guys only gyms. This is just too much now. The harassment. Stand for guys only gyms.
I'm sorry to say it, we've got another creepy gym incident to report on here with this poor young lady who's just doing nothing but minding her own business, working out in the gym, filming the entire gym, has the unfortunate situation where this gentleman here is wandering around between sets. I mean, I can't even see him look over. He might look at the camera once, but why would he? You know, it's just a camera pointing in his face. And then this lady here enters the frame. This must also be terrifying for her. Though she is doing jobs, she too has entered her space. Now, she's wearing a mask in a gym, so that kind of says enough. But again,
and a creep he is, man. He did a great job on reviewing this whole thing. I think it was very, very well done. Good job, my friend. Not really much to say. He tackled everything. Just outrageous. I see this so much. What a creep, dude. Looking over at the camera and stuff. That is outrageous. Let's see what else we got.
I was minding my own business, just sitting up for a hip thrust normal Sunday. When I look over and I see the most beautiful big boy I've ever seen in my damn life doing the deepest squats I've ever seen, I was lost. Once I came back to space and time realization, there I was, the gym creep. I am no better than a man. Yikes.
I think this gives valuable insight to the double standard we're at. She was like, wow, look at him go. I think it's fine to look at someone and really observe their form, because, you know, you might want to improve on yours, and that's fine. But admiring them is where it gets weird. I appreciate this video.
This old man had no idea I caught him being a creep towards my homegirls. He was ready.
Bro, he wasn't creeping. He was literally just doing squats. Where else is he supposed to look? The fucking ceiling?
I caught a gym creep staring at me. Why does he keep looking? Caught in 4K. He's right in front of me. I'm gonna confront him.
Excuse me, is there a reason why you were watching me in the gym?
Huh?
Why were you watching me in the gym?
Just in there?
Yeah.
I didn't even see you.
You did, because you were staring at me the whole time.
Why are you filming?
It's going on TikTok.
What?
Yeah, it's going on TikTok. You were literally just staring at me in the gym for no reason.
For what?
That's why
my
women feel
girlfriend's gonna see that.
Well,
my manager's gonna see that.
Well, you shouldn't be staring at girls in the gym.
I didn't even see you in there.
You were staring at me. You were blatantly staring at me. But I don't...
Please don't post that.
No, I'm posting it.
Nah,
It's actually going everywhere. I've literally got it on camera, so...
How can you have something on camera that didn't happen?
Well, I do. I'm going to show you the gym, and I'm going to be reporting you.
I've literally just started the gym this week.
Well, that's your problem. That's actually your problem.
Nothing happened.
That's why women feel insecure going to the gym all the time, because of men like you.
Are you being for real?
Yes, for real.
So
Just don't...
Now I'm a sausage.
Just, I don't want anyone else to experience what I experienced, that's all.
What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Do you have nothing to better do with your time? He was very clearly just waiting for you to get done with the machine. He doesn't remember you. I don't get it. It's not all about you. And even if he was looking, you are recording half the gym. If you set up a camera, people are going to wonder what you're doing. That's it. There's no problem with that. One final thing I want to say before I go is I got no problem with you recording sets, just like I said before. I think it's very valuable to know that you're doing things not only symmetrical, but correctly. But the people who get angry at you getting in front of the tripods are absolutely insane. Now that we're getting toward the end of the video, one thing I've been thinking of, I also thought about doing some self-improvement stuff because I thought it'd be fun. I'm going on my self-improvement journey. I've been on it for a while, and it's really been nice for me. Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in, and give a like to let YouTube's algorithm bless me. I figured if I made videos about that, it'd be pretty fun. That's about all I wanted to say. Bye now.